Welcome back to a new video. So we are playing the White Sox today after losing a series against the Rangers. Our offense did really well, and our bullpen and pitching did really bad. We put Luis Gill into the rotation, so we're going to see how that responds. And we made some movement in the bullpen, so we're going to see how that works. But you see here, our ERA for our bullpen arms is quite horrendous. Luis Gill was our best bullpen arm, and so he's going to be into our rotation now. And yeah, we'll just have to see how it works out. But we're gonna go ahead and play potentially a couple of series since it is tomorrow. I don't have work, so I can play for a bit longer today. So we'll see how many series I want to do. We'll at least do this one in the Kansas City. This is a 4-game series, but Bryce Elder is on the bump today, so we'll see how he is able to do. Lead off double. Oh, ground ball out. Lead off double, but we're not able to work him around. Lead off single for them. Fielder's choice. Just one hit for them. Nothing working for us that inning. Another leadoff single. Another fielder's choice. Still nothing for him. Steer grounds out. Rocchio with a single. We're going to go ahead and try to steal second if we can. Alright, swings away. So that's going to actually be enough for Brian Rocchio to score and Dominguez to be on first. RBI single. Gets caught stealing them. We're stealing with everyone. All right, he gets the second. Luis Garcia. He's going to get walked. We're going to try to do the double steal. That works for Katajimi, who is going to strike out swinging, unfortunately. Hirakami's up with a leadoff double. He gets the third. Gets the big strikeout and keeps the score 1-0. Manzaro's going to fly out. Solo home run for Ruiz. 91 mile per hour exit velocity. They really need to fix that because I don't think that's possible. Don't think that's possible, but I'll take the home run though. So it is 2-0. We're gonna turn the horn off. And we'll turn the fireworks off. We're good on that. All right, leadoff double. He's at 62 pitches, second hits. We're able to, wow, gives up a wild pitch, so they score, tie up the game. Gets his fifth strikeout, and is able to keep the score at 2. Rocchio gets on base, gets the steal. Dominguez is going to strike out. Julio is going to hit into a fielder's choice. Luis Garcia is going to have the RBI single, so we're able to manufacture a run there. Itajimi, he's going to get a walk here. 2 guys on for Manzardo, who's going to pop out. That's 95 exit velocity. It barely goes anywhere. I guess the angle of the ball could matter, but I'm pretty sure 91 exit velocity is not a home run. All right, Bryce Elder's done. He can't really pitch anymore apparently. So we are going to bring in Stembrowski. Brought him back up from AAA to see, just to change things up. So the game is now tied at 3. Kybert does have the single here to lead off the inning. Base Delauder is going to pop out. Steer is going to get a walk here. 2 guys on base for Rocchio, who's going to hit into a fielder's choice. Dominguez earlier with the RBI is going to not clutch up this time, unfortunately. So Stembrowski pitched well in the last inning to work out of that jam. We're going to bring in AJ Minter. Quick inning for him. Khalil's going to strike out. Pop out. 2-out walk. And that's going to be it for us. So Minter pitched well in that inning, so we're into the 8th now. We're bringing Gaddis. Gives up the leadoff single. A walk. Pitching just like he does in real life. But he's able to keep the lead there. Kybert has like 3 hits today, so that's another hit. Face Delauder. Ground ball double play, that's unfortunate. And Steer is going to line out there. So Hunter Gaddis was able to get out of the inning without giving him any runs. We're going to bring in Bello for this inning. First out, the second out, and the third out. We'll see if we can get some magic here. Rocchio gets the leadoff single. We're going to try to steal second. Gets caught stealing, of course. We're going to leave Bello in. That's fantastic. Five to 3. Ground ball out. It's not what we needed. Another ground ball out gets us the 4th run. And unfortunately, our bullpen does the same thing. At 102 exit velocity, it's just apparently a line drive out. Oh, that's disappointing. Again, just more bad bullpen play. About ready to bring up Packy. I think we have most of his contract eaten, so we could potentially trade him. See what's even offered. I would like to just get just a regular bullpen arm. Which, I mean, the 23-year-old shortstop, I think I actually will take. Alright, let's see if we can actually make things work. I guess we could be less aggressive on the base paths. Maybe that would potentially help us a little bit, because we are getting thrown out a decent amount, but I feel like being aggressive on the base paths is probably good. So we all strike out. 2 outs for Kinajimi. Nothing happening. So far, so good for Bybee. Guy just hits base hits every single time. Khalil with a base hit. Crazy, he's just come up and just taken over. He's just, I mean, 322. Just a crazy, crazy good result for him. Alright, 3 singles in a row. Brooks Baldwin. He's going to hit the sacrifice fly, so we're able to manufacture a run there. Dominguez gets a walk. Bases loaded for Jose. And that is going to be a 2-out, 2-run single there. Luis going to ground out. So a quick 3-0 lead. That means we're going to be pitching at batters. Strikes out. And Zardo grounds out. So still 3-0. There we go. He's able to work around that. 2-out double.
Strike 3.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, there's only about 10 more days of school, and then I'm on summer break, so I'll still be able to pump out videos. I have some courses that I'm doing for, since I'm a teacher, to get upgrades in my licensure, so I have those to get done, but other than that, as far as like actual baseball stuff, I'm going to be traveling to Wisconsin and seeing some friends and potentially stopping in Chicago to go to a White Sox and a Cubs game. Probably not the same day, but one on the way there and one on the way back. 2-run home run by Watson there. And he's just continuing to mash. That's fantastic. It's now 5-0. To go to Milwaukee on the way up there, and then whatever Chicago I don't go to, like White Sox or Cubs, whichever one I don't go to on the way up, then go on that way on the way down. So I have to plan the specifics of that, but it's getting pretty close. I would like to do it in the middle of June if I can, but it's not really a hard and fast time that I have to stick to. There's at 89 pitches, so we're going to take him out of the game. Besides that, there's nothing really much that I have planned for travel in the summer. Ideally, too, the other two classes that I'm going to take, I would have done by the time I would travel. Because you can do them as soon as you get them. There's no, like, waiting during the class to get it done. We get a 6 run here. And I'm kind of at the point, too. Oh, I didn't mean to hit enter. Okay, it worked out. So we sent him. Little advances the runner. Round ball there. Chevenue. But besides just lifting, that's all I'm going to be really doing in the summer besides that traveling. I suppose. See if we can get him through this inning. Eh, did pretty well. Only gave up 1 run, and we pushed him way beyond what he should have been doing. So we managed to get the win in that one. 12 and 25 White Sox aren't holding us down too much. All right, rock and roll with this lineup. Jose batting 229 this year for us. Luis Gil coming out of the bullpen, back into the rotation. See if he continues to do well for us. 2-out double. Nothing happening. 2 scoreless for him. Gets hit, charge the mound. Attack him. A walk. So, fielder's choice there. Unfortunate. So far, so good for Gil. Solo home run for Cruz. There we go. Deere's been getting a lot of hits, too. Or getting on base, I guess, in this case. What's he batting? 355, yeah. And we roll a double play. And he's someone that, like, we would definitely take out of the lineup and just make him a rotation player, but he's hitting so well. Can't really do it. Faced a lot of reaches on the throwing error. Casas with a single. Right through the second baseman. That's pretty funny. First and third for Rocchio. Who's going to roll into a fielder's choice. Gets us the second run. Gabbert with the pop out. Leo with the walk. Jose with the pop out. See if Luis keeps dealing. So far, so good for him. No, I don't think he's given up a hit yet. Bring in a new pitcher. Roll a double play. I was considering stealing. I guess it didn't matter. There's their first hit on the day. Only at 72 pitches, so unless he really struggles, they get a run and tie it. Now, I think he had a perfect game going into the 6th when he gave up a hit, and then the 7th gave up too many. There's a walk, strikeout. Wild pitch gets him the second for Jose. Gonna fly out. Cruz gets on base. Luis is at 97 pitches, so yeah, that was his last batter. Let's see, they have a lefty up. 2 lefties coming up, so we're gonna go ahead and have AJ Minter pitch. I'll leave him in, and there's all lefties up. I think we'll actually push him into the setting. All right, not up in the ninth again, tied. We get a runner on base. Strikeout. Dealer's choice. Intentional walk, Dylan Cruz.
Strike 3.
He's gonna be out. So they have a switch hitter up. We are going to. Now this is a little bit tricky, so we're gonna bring in Sean. So they get the lead. See if we get the double steal. All right, Brooks. Dealer's choice to home. That's annoying. Other fielders. We are just destined to lose in the stupidest ways. There's no offense. Oh, that's so stupid. 25 people left on base. I feel like that statistic is also just not accurate. I feel like we get an astronomical amount of people left on base every single game. Jose Ramirez is really struggling too. This is really difficult. You know, who are we going to drop down? Dylan Cruz is batting well. Might be kind of the odd man out though. The lot are struggling. Jose struggling mightily. Can't really take Khalil out of the lineup. He's been batting so well. How's Arias been doing this year? 183. I think we send him to a rehab assignment so we can kick the can down a little bit. Could also potentially look to move him. Maybe get some bullpen help. We'll just see what's available. I don't know what's gonna be out there. Maybe a whole bunch of nothing. Just the one bullpen arm. Yeah, I'm good. We're half game back at Detroit, so thankfully they're not winning a bunch of games. But I think we're just gonna make sure our lineup is as good as possible every game. So Manzaro's gonna be in there. Drop Jose down in the lineup a bit. We honestly just let Jose get the day off. We can pinch hit with him. Let Brooks Baldwin play some third. I don't know. We'll see how this lineup works. Can't be any worse than what we did last game. All right. Khalil Watson saying just keep me in the two-hole, coach. Single with one out. Hit by pitch. And a double play. All right. Two two-run home runs. We will certainly take it. Murakami with a two-run home run. I think we're just gonna hit Murakami. That's 2 home runs that he's hit in this series. We're gonna show him who's boss. We do to get a home run back. Another quick inning for us. Where's the hit? There we go. So we give up 2 runs. Manzardo with his double. Single here. Definitely going to have him steal second. Brooks able to get a sacrifice fly. Ryan Rocchio able to get another sacrifice fly. So we did exactly what we needed to do for both of those. So 7-4 now. 2-out single. That's it for us. He's at 95, so we're going to go ahead and bring him out of the game. Now, who do we want to bring in that we don't care about? So we're probably not going to get to... We're bringing Sombrowski again. We're probably not going to get to Murakami. Because our pitcher's probably going to get thrown out. The Murakami's up. So we're going to bring in... We're going to bring in the person we don't mind being suspended. So he doesn't do anything. This is a bit of a problem. Alright, we gotta take him out because he doesn't have stamina. Alright, we got out of that jam. Manzardo with the leadoff single. Dylan Cruz rolls a double play. Brooks Baldwin gets a walk. A double is going to score him from first. So 8-4 now. So we're going to bring in Cade Smith for the 9th. All right, there we go. I think, did we end up splitting the series? Let's check the schedule. If I can find it. There we go. Yeah. Should have won. I mean, with 2 10-inning games that we lost. We're actually ahead of the division now. Just by a half game. I don't know why they tried to put him at center field. We're gonna try to put him at first and see what happens. Maybe we start using more pinch hitters. I guess in a game like that it didn't matter, but I don't know. Play around with our lineups day to day a little bit too. Just try to make the best one that we can. Antilo's struggling a bit to start out. Gets 2 outs. Able to work out of that. No runs for us. 3rd walk already. fourth walk, and they get a 2-0 lead. No, 3-0 lead, so you can't walk 4 people. That's wild. Jose with a solo home run. Already at 68 pitches. It just immediately gives that run back up. Cantillo's struggling mightily. Two-run home run puts us back in the game. He's at 92 pitches, so he's just done. Like, he's just out of stamina. Crazy. Bring Cam in. Looks like he's just gonna. This is brutal. All right. Well, he gives up 1 run. Leadoff single. 2-run home run. Trying to work our way back in this game. One out single. Fielder's choice. Unfortunate. We need Cam to eat some innings. Still 7-5. Another scoreless for him. Double. Still nothing. All right, he had a good productive outing for us. Fortunate. All right, we gotta take him out. Throw in Sean. They bring in the lefty. We're gonna try to play matchups a little bit. So we're gonna bring in Jason Dominguez. He's gonna go center. Khalil's gonna go to second. Dylan Cruz will go to right. All right, the leadoff single works out. Manzardo's also 0 for 3, but I don't think we have a pinch hitter. We have, yeah, Brian Rokia. We're not going to try to bring in. Let Manzardo swing away. He gets a single. Infield single of all things. And so they have the lefty against our slugging catcher. He's going to strike out. Guybert. All right. That worked out. So a 3-run home run by Ruiz is going to put us up a run. Jose's going to ground out. Now Ruiz is leading the team in RBIs.
Strike 3.
We'd love to see that. So we're in the 9th now. The time for Cade Smith to have another save here. 2-out double. And that's so annoying. All right, Brooks is 0 for 3. Who do they have in? A righty. I think we bring in Chase DeLauder. And we can keep steering, I guess. Can't believe we lose another one and like just from our bullpen. I mean, how many blown saves does he have this year? That's his actually first blown save. All right, maybe I'm just being dramatic. ERA has not been good though. So really annoying that we lose a game like that. It is really annoying. Troy keeps losing though. I guess this is gonna be the worst division in baseball. All right, so Kybert's getting, so they're both fatigue catchers today. The 87%, so we'll let him play today. Give Ruiz the day off. All right, we go with this. We'll take one pitch per batter. Great. I don't even know why I bother trying to like alternate. They're just gonna give up home runs, so we'll just pitch the batter and swing away. See if we just pitch the contact. It's the only strategy I never try. Little home run for Jose. So he's starting to heat up after we moved him down on the lineup a bit. 2-out triple. No, 4-1 still. Nine to one. This is just, I don't know why I'm trying to, wasn't paying attention. We're trying to bunt. Yeah, this is just brutal. We're just gonna lose every game. We just leave Elder in the rest of this game. There's no reason for us to waste pitching. Which is like something where it's like, yeah, this is gonna like make our stats look bad, but that's just gonna help us out in the next game. Because why are we even gonna worry about? You can throw 1,000 pitches. You can lob it in there for all I care. We're gonna make the comeback now. We got 2 runs. Only 11 more. Almost had it. We almost came back. Bryce Elder, he got the complete game. 16 hits, 15 runs. Only took him 167 pitches. That's the thing is like I'm not gonna have mercy on a guy that's pitching poorly. You're just gonna finish out the game. Yeah, but Jose third. I think we just gotta make Kyber just a full-time catcher too. I think it's too difficult to. We could almost have to bring someone else up, and nobody's batting. We're bad enough to where like Jose is batting bad. keep steering for both. How are we doing in the division still? Are we tied? Kansas City's gonna beat us in the division. They're gonna sweep us. We just need better pitching. Let's just pitch the contact. Didn't work last game. Doesn't look like it's working now. John Means. Guy was in the Guardians roster team last time. Two doubles for him. I mean, Bobby does his bad anyway usually, so I'm gonna guess pitching by contact isn't to play. Our hitting is just dead. Still nothing. Leadoff single. Dealer's choice. And nothing. Still nothing. Two out double. And a nothing. He settled down, I guess. And her bullpen just... Alright, we got out of it. Just in case we thought we had a chance. We're not even getting a base runner. Man, we suck. That's so frustrating. Leal's starting to cool off too. We're gonna take him out of lineup and just put Brooks. I feel like his time has come. Although we put Khalil in instead of Chase DeLauder, to be honest. Let DeLauder come off the bench. Oh, he gets swept by Kansas City. So now we're a game back of the Royals, half game back of Detroit because we stink. 3 hits. See if we can get off the losing schneid. Maybe we take pitches. Can't make our hitting any worse, right? Take to 2 strikes. Pitch around. Dodge with 3 strikeouts with our strat. We get a base runner. Nope. Every count that goes 3-0 is guaranteed to go 3-2. It's kind of just like not accurate. They never throw 4-pitch balls when you're taking pitches. They'll do it now just because I said it. Nope. Well, there it is. You got so many 3-pitch accounts that you would think that a couple of them would just be walks at this point. All right. Luis is still pitching well. Only at 53 pitches, so he's still dealing. We're not getting any base runners. We've had one base runner. Luis is pitching really well. All right, we get another walk. And we fatigue the pitcher. Not when we keep striking out like that. All right, 2 guys on base. He's at 90 pitches now. 3 straight walks. He walks a run in, 4 straight walks. They got to take him out of the game. Colby Allard, former Guardian, coming out of the bullpen for them. Pitched pretty well so far this year. We don't swing though. So we take 1-0 lead via 4 straight walks. So Luis walking a lot of guys, but still pitching pretty well. All right, a double here. Maybe we have to go back to taking pitches. Maybe that's just a strat. No runs for us. Luis is at 81 pitches, so he hopefully can work his way through this inning. Made it through 6. We don't swing. Not what we do here. See what Jose can do here with 2 outs.
Strike 3.
Strike it out. That's what he do. That's what he do. Right, they got some righties and switchies up. It doesn't really matter who we bring in. Who we bring in? Sean. Scoreless for him. Jacob Jonas, another Guardians pitcher. Former Guardians pitcher, I should say. Yeah, we're just making him throw as many pitches as possible. All right. It's an out. Gives up another hit. Bases loaded. It's a second out. I'm nervous, so we're going to bring in Cade Smith to blow open this game. It's a batter. Brother. Getting to throw a lot of pitches, but we are striking out a whole bunch. All right, Brooks gets the walk with 1 out. Fielder's choice gets to go ahead and run the second base, but with 2 outs. The intentional walk, he's 0 for 3, so we're going to pinch hit and bring in... Bring in Dominguez. All right, bases loaded. One, two. And come on. Oh. All right, Cade Smith is going to stand for this inning. Keeps it tied. Strikes out. Brother, come on. Pinch hit. Two-run home run. All right, pinch hit. Or it's a triple. Never mind. Oh, because we have 2 guys on base. All right, chase to Lauder. Gets Ashley Brooks Baldwin. He strikes out. So 3-1. Keep Cade Smith in. Ah, that was a rough one to win, but our pitching did well. Cade Smith gets the win. I guess he gets a blown save. I don't know why they gave it to him because it wasn't his run, but it's 2 1/3, so that's pretty good. All right. So he won't be pitching today, that's for sure. Well, their bullpen looks pretty healthy. We'll just take first pitch strike. We'll still strike out every time, though. There we go. Good start for us. A 2-run home run for the other team. All right, we're moving. We're making moves. You know, getting out every time, and they're hitting home runs. That's what we do. Lopez with 5 strikeouts. He's dominating. Double play. Nice. Another 2-run home run. I don't think we're going to be able to win this one, unfortunately. Yep, this one's over. Unfortunate for us. No, we just swing away. we don't get anything if the base is loaded. So Gavin Williams will just keep pitching. Get some work this game. All right, making the comeback. They're trying to bait me into, taking my pitcher out. And Gavin's gonna pitch the rest of the game, whether he wants to or not, until he gets hurt. There's no mercy on my team. You pitch poorly, you just get to keep pitching. You clearly need to practice. Coming back. 10-5. We actually scored a lot of runs. See, they're trying to make me think that, oh, if you just took out your pitcher, you would have came back and won. But no, I can't be baited into that. There's no shot we would have scored 11 if I would have took Gavin Williams out of the game. There's no mercy for our pitchers. If you pitch poorly, you will continue to pitch. We're just going to swing away. Just going to swing away and steal every base. Khalil Watson's starting to cool off. They take the 1-0 lead. Still 1-0. Man, Joey's just been sucking. And it's just both are hitting. Like, everything's just going so poorly. All right, we get a run. All right, we get a second one with the air. We got 2 runs that inning. It's caught stealing. Don't be slow. Solo home run. Would have been a 2-run home run if Jose didn't want to get caught stealing. Here we go. All right, we're getting some runs. It's caught stealing third. We let Cantillo get through this 6. All right, he'll come out next inning. We're into the 7th now. Bring in Simbrowski. Right, lets him tie up the game. Leadoff double and a walk. Awesome, great outing for him. Just immediately just suck. Love to see it. Now they get the lead. Last chance to score. Lead off double. See if Khalil's able to move him over. Not. But this is where we got a pinch run. I think that's the correct thing. So they're all kind of slow, but Brooks is the fastest. All right, DeLauder hits an RBI double. We're tied up now. Ryan Roque is going to swing away. All right, clutch double, so we get 8 runs. We're still going to be trying to steal. All right, he's just going to swing away. Now we go for the double steal. Luis Garcia strikes out swinging. Jose, intentional walk. Matt Festa, or David Festa, sorry, not Matt Festa. All right, a single there is going to get us another run. Manzardo's back up, the bases loaded. And he rolls a double play. We do get a whole bunch across, though. We get 4, so Jose Alvarado will stay in for this 9th. Gives up a solo home run, but hey, we take the win. Joey Cantillo gets a win. That's hilarious. We're just going to keep rocking and rolling. We're going to play the Brewers now. We're a half game back. I mean, Khalil has 7 home runs, so he has some good slug, even if his average does drop a bit at some point. Dylan Cruz, abdominal soreness for a day, so we're going to go ahead and take him out of the lineup. And I think we probably just put Luis in. All right, we'll go with the hyper aggressive, just swing until we get a hit and then steal every base. This will be one of the stadiums that I plan on going to. Manzardo's not going to steal. Although, no, we're not going to. There's no reason to risk it with someone that slow. We roll the double play, though. All right, so no runs given up yet. No runs gotten yet. 1-0 lead there. So he's thrown out at third, but we do get the run across. Game's tied with a solo home run. 2 doubles this inning. Jose pops out. Manzardo gets out. Deer gets out, so we're still tied. Got 50 pitches. Keeps it tied there. Still 1-1. Still 1. All right, Bryce at 72, so he's at a pretty good pitch count. Chris Paddock's also dealing. All right, we get him the third for Brooks. Sacrifice fly, that's what we do. 84, he should be able to get through this inning. Gives up the lead. All right, we're going to take him out. We'll bring in Packy. Bring in a lefty. Keep him in for one more batter. All right, game's still tied. Jose gets on base. Oh, he's definitely stealing. Jose is hurt. Knee soreness, brother. The Leo strikes out Brooks. Loads the bases up. Unfortunate. I want to send him. That's goofy. Ryan Rocchio. Not clutch. The Packy's going to stay in. Never mind. Bring in AJ Minter. Load the bases up because we got to have that force. A passed ball? What is... Oh my gosh. What a stupid end to a game. That's wild. So we dropped the first game against the Brewers because we can't get any hitting. Angel Gano is apparently the best hitter of all time in AAA. His expecting batting average is half of what it actually is. Juniker Caracas is doing quite well. He's only 19. Unfortunate. Only to get 2 runs across. We had plenty of opportunities. I feel like we'll probably lead the league in um players left on base or whatever. At least when we're stealing bases a lot, then we get guys thrown out. So then we don't have people left on base. My gosh. What a terrible first inning. Load up the bases, we can't do anything with it. We get a run across, so we cut the deficit down. Double play. Okay. We steal to break up the double play and he lines out. That's diabolical. Six walks, too? What are we doing? Let me see if he can steal. Alright, he's refusing. So a double there is going to score a run and get the runners on second and third. Tying runs on second base for Cruz. He's going to hit a single at the middle, getting that runner to score. To steal second, Luis is going to reach on an error, so that's going to get us run number 4. Jose is going to line out. Goodbye, we'll see. Yeah, he just sucks. He just sucks. We're going to bring in Hunter Gaddis. Apparently he sucks just as much. I don't know what to do with our pitching. It's so bad. Wild pitch gets us run number 5. All right. I mean, our offense has been playing pretty well most of the time. Like, we're getting these games where we score a ton of runs. But then, like, our bullpen will just blow every single lead that we get. I'm about to just get a bunch of starting pitching and just let them just run the bullpen. We'll just have everyone throw 2 innings a game. This is really frustrating that our starting pitching is just horrendous. It's like there. Like, why even have this dude on our team if every time he comes in he gives up a run? Might as well just have starting pitchers in. Come on, Luis. Come on, just put the ball in play. All right, there we go. Immediately on cue gives up the tying run. All right, we get the double there, so we get the lead back. Can't wait for them to. Oh, we get another run. I can't wait for them to hit 2 home runs in a row to tie it up. Surely we can't blow a 5-run lead. Surely. Right, we just got to score 14 runs a game. All right, we're gonna make some radical changes to our bullpen because this is just first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna do 3-man rotation. Gavin out of the rotation. Bobby out of the rotation. Until out of the rotation. We're gonna put Luis in. This would Bobby second. Here's my master plan is to get rid of crappy pitching. So we're gonna trade him for anything. I'm done with Jose. He goes up a run every single time that he's come in. ERA like 5. Let's see what's around. A really bad contract. We're going to go and Hunter Gaddis is kind of on the chopping block too. All right. We don't really need Caviarius. Nobody wants him. He's like free. He's like free. You get one crappy player. Alright, I see how it is. Alright. So we go to 3-man rotation. And we just let everyone pitch every game. Like they're starting with a reliever as well. Great, great, great. Good start, good start. They're ready to get a 2-0 lead. And we get a double play. Great. I'm so glad you chose to steal third. You would have scored too. We don't get a run. Alright, this will be Luis's last inning. Gives up another run just for good measure. We get a sacrifice fly, so we get one back. We get another hit. Casas is too slow to score. Cruz is starting to accrue the stolen bases. He's already up to 14. So we're going to take Luis out. Bring in our new friend. And we're just pitched to every batter. Alright. Leadoff hit. Get 2 stolen bases. And a 2-run home run. So it worked out. He's up to 36 stolen bases. Another solo home run by Mazzardo. I went past that too fast. Didn't mean to. A 4-3 lead now. Of course, then he gives up the solo home run. Leadoff hit. 2 hits now. Dominguez strikes out. Wild pitch gets him the third. Luis, not going to clutch up. The last inning for him. So 3 innings, pitched pretty well. Go ahead and a lot of our guys are actually pretty tired. But bring in Sembrowski. So give up the lead, as we do. We get him to the third. I take Jose out again. All right, get a Gemma. Unfortunate for him. So pitching was okay. I mean, we gave up 5 runs, so not very good, but could be worse. So what we are going to do, Jose's out with hand soreness. First put on the 10-day DL. He's starting to cool off, starting to get worse, so we'll probably give Kybert the opportunity to start at catcher for a little bit. Expected Woba. We're gonna bring up on hill. And so we're gonna need someone to play third. So Spencer Steer can actually play some third for us. Bring Casas back in the lineup to play some first base. We'll play the next series. We'll just keep rocking and rolling. He's day-to-day for 2 days. Okay. He's on the 10-day DL now, I guess. All right, so we'll get 3 from our starting pitcher. Nobody on base for us. Good work, good work. See if he can work out of it. Nope. Guyber gets on base. Good old double play. Cam is gentler in the bed. No problem. 6. I can't even get him through 3 innings. What is this? Oh, it's just diabolically bad pitching. I think we might even have to do less. Three-run home run cuts the lead in half. Takes Khalil off his little bit of a cold streak that he was on. Leadoff single. Fly out. Fielder's choice. And a ground out. So he's made it through 3, so he is done pitching. And Sean. Leadoff single. Back-to-back singles. Pass ball. Tying run is at the plate. Tying run is on base. Grand slam. All right. Can we take the 1-run lead somehow? Dylan, just steal. Just steal, Dylan. Double steal. Double steal. Double steal. Double steal. Double steal. Refuse to steal the whole time. Was that a double? Oh, it's a triple. All right, we get 2 more runs. Lil Watson is a beast. Another single, so we have a 10-6 lead. So Sean will stay in for this inning. Trying to give up the lead. He has to come out because he can't pitch. Wow. Got 4 runs after we had a 7-run inning. All right, he keeps it tied there. We keep Cade in. All right, they get the run. Flies out, can't move him over. We're actually gonna lose this. That is
Strike three.
so like 11 runs. We just can't leave in a pitcher more than 2 innings. Now we have to keep cutting it down. We just have to keep cutting it down and down and down. Like Sean, we don't need him. He just does the same thing. Might as well we might as well just keep bringing up as many starting pitchers as I can. And we'll just go with it that way. We'll do 2 innings a pitcher. I don't even know. I mean, he scored 10 runs a game. He should be able to win. Immediately gives up a run. Can't even get through an inning. Oh. Now our guys are refusing to steal. Just going to send him forced. You're just going to get caught stealing every time because you're just going to get forced to steal. And what is this? All right, Babby's done. Time for Cantillo. I guess we just pitch around. Maybe it's just pitching to batters just never works. See if Cantillo get through a third. Nope. Nope. Two is the limit. Man. Any offense? And Costas hits a solo bomb. I didn't realize that. No, you can't make it through 3. Like no one actually can. We'll bring in Packy. Now we're just getting dominated. We don't hit. We don't pitch well. Go with Packy. They're 3 games back. Like we just keep losing. Is he fully recovered? No, so we'll pitch like an inning. We give up 8 runs. I got a scoreless inning. And a leadoff double. All right. We're going to take him out. Bring Dombrowski in. New strategist, a new pitcher every inning. It's caught stealing. I don't know how. Almanzaro's never going to steal the base in his life. Al Slade got out of that jam. That was pretty impressive. I thought for sure he was going to give up a run. I don't know why it's decided to not let me steal bases anymore. Solo home run. Might be all we get this game. All right, we get a second run. I don't even know what to do anymore. Now we're going to lose this one too. I'm actually ready just to dump this whole team. Oh my gosh. Like, who even cares what our rotation looks like? Let's just do a 6-man rotation. Why not? We're just gonna start trading everyone. Nobody wants him. Let's just eat his whole contract. Still nobody wants him. It's actually hilarious. Let the AI do our lineups because what are we gonna do? Lose? And 22 and 28. See how we do against the Rangers.
Strike three.
Manufactured a run. Can't wait for them to immediately get it back. How cute. Oh, you can't even make that up. That's hilarious. You're done stealing. Oh. We score like one run a game. Is that like the third game in a row that we scored one run? Two runs, one run. Oh no, we had a big explosion. So we've lost 5 games in a row. I'm really close to just blowing up this team. Like Arias is gonna come back and not hit at all. Oh, yeah, we'll take Wolfest. All right. Just playing every game from behind. Nice. Just load up the bases. Just give him more runs. Nice. Nice. Yeah. No, it's fine. Oh my gosh. Like every game we have to come back 5 or 6 runs and it's just untenable to ever win a game. And then our guys just refuse to steal half the time. I'm just gonna take him out. I'm done looking at him. Doesn't matter who we bring in. They're just all gonna give up runs. 7 runs is just so bad. Your street's at home. Okay. Oh, he's safe. All right. We're down a run. Rokio ties up the game somehow.
Strike 3.
New pitcher acquisition. It also seems like we tie up a lot of games too, and then we end up losing in like the last inning or something. That was our big opportunity. Oh, I guess it works out. Steer, it's a 2-run home run. We'll leave him in for the 8th. I say that and they'll give up 8 runs. Oh no. He survived. We're gonna get off our losing streak. Only took 9 runs. Gosh, come on, brother. That's so bad. I don't think we're gonna be able to trade anyone for him. Yeah, Kate Smith. I wouldn't mind trading Kate Smith, but not for that little. Maybe this is when we rattle off about 15 straight wins. Probably not with Bybee on the bump. He doesn't like winning games. I'm about ready to trade Bybee, to be honest. I'm about over that guy. He's on thin ice. The ice is breaking. So it's just not sustainable. Like, there's no way to use him. He's up 6 runs. Like, just every game. I don't know how his ERA is not higher. Let Slade pitch a couple innings, I guess. That doesn't matter. Like, what is this? We don't get any hits. 2 hits. They get 9. 9 runs. It's just frustrating because Like, oh, now we get 2 runs, but like we're down 7 because our pitcher is just terrible. He sprains his ankle. Like, how do you do that? What are you doing on the mound to sprain your ankle? Actual clown behavior. You just can't play from behind this much and ever win more than it once every like 5 games. Ten to two. It's just like they score so easily, and we just do nothing. Oh, we cut the deficit down to 6. My gosh. Not that 4 should be enough to win a game, but it's crazy that it's not even. And like they're gonna get more. My gosh. We'll see what Bobby offers. Just can't. That guy. I don't know why they want to trade him. All right, let's play this one against the Rays. Yeah, this one's gonna be a monster long video. But well, like I said, I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm trying to win some games, really. He still steals. We throw. It's just. Oh, he goes the third. I guess if you do it enough, naturally. Naturally. 2-0. We literally just suck. We actually just stink. I'm actually just done wasting our time. If someone's stinking like this, they're just coming out immediately. Who cares? All right. Got the deficit down to 2. The 2-run home run. Okay, I should have done that. I don't know why I was trying to think that he could advance the third. Although, what's his face? Chandler Simpson, I feel like in real life, the way that he throws is goofy. I feel like he doesn't have a good arm. All right, 2-out triple. A 2-run home run. All right. We'll take it. Gavin's done. He also says it's a single, so we're going to pinch run for him. All right, get him the third. There you go. We manufactured a run. All right, maybe we got to do more of that kind of stuff. We're not going to get hits. We're just going to stink. Will Vest. He'll get the game tied, no problem. Well, we keep Joey in for a couple innings. We need it. Even get with us one more without crapping the bed. All right. Brooks strikes out. Ryan Rocchio. We're going to pinch hit for him. Give the new guy a chance. Two out walk. Kybert. It's a 2-out hit. Dominguez. Oh my goodness. All right, we got clutched it. We will certainly take that. So who ends up getting the win? Joey Cantillo ends up getting the win. It's the beginning of a winning streak. We're about to sweep Tampa Bay, sweep Oakland, sweep everyone. Mitch Bratt on the bump, newly acquired 23-year-old pitcher from Arizona, lefty as well. About to throw a complete game shutout. All right, he blew the shutout. He made it 1 inning without a shutout. They're getting more runs. I do something offense. All right, we got 2 guys on. Luis. All right, Brian Rocchio.
Strike 3.
Awesome, nice work. All right, Brett, work it. Nice solo home run, no problem. Just steal. There we go. Dylan. All right, more steals. Steal. Oh my goodness, you're first and third. He should be able to get there every time. Dominguez is up to 41. Dylan Cruz is up to 19. Only reason he doesn't have more is because he's been in AAA a little bit. We do get the sacrifice fly. So we cut the deficit down to 2. See if we can get through a 4th. Now he's done. We're not messing about, as the Canadians would say. There's a 4th run for him, just in case we wanted to get close. Offense doesn't look like, oh, trailing runner, of course. Yeah, no, Manzardo gets out all the time because we can't control his base running. Leadoff hit. 2 hits in a row. 3 hits in a row, and we get a run back, so it's 2-4. Spencer Steer. Back to back to back hits. 4 hits in a row. Luis Garcia. Rolls in a double play. All right. Hit by a pitch. Dominguez. And that was the best opportunity to score there. May not get another one. All right, Dylan. Kyle. Tristan. Oh, not clutch. All right, we actually throw him out at second. Guybert's up. Fly out. Chase. 1 out double. Spencer. Luis. Oh, we got him in scoring position. Couldn't do much with it. All right, he's done. He's done. All right, one more opportunity, Brian Rocchio. 0 for 1 on the day. Who do we have that could bring off the bench? Who's even pitching for them? Dave O'Reilly. We bring Khalil. All right, no outs. Single here. We risk the steal. Steal. Come on, steal. All right, there we go. Dominguez clutching it up. Productive out. Gets him the third. Dylan Cruz, 1 for 4. Clutch it. RBI double. All right, gets the run in. Go ahead run is on second base. We're not going to try to steal. That's too risky. We would have actually scored, though. Tristan Casas, drive it in.
Strike 3.
Brother. Kybert. Oh, my goodness. A pass ball. All right, we're getting the goofy stuff to happen for us. He barely got the home, and they're all running on the field. They need to calm down. They need to calm themselves down. All right, 2 in a row. Go for the sweep. After today, we'll have Jose back. So our Edwin Aurora, this will be his one opportunity to play. Ajima, who's been struggling, is getting an opportunity to play today. See if our starting pitcher can not suck. That would be kind of nice. Leadoff single. Get some stolen bases. There we go. 3-0 count. Single's going to manufacture a run. Our 1-2 punch is kind of lethal right now. All right. I mean, if we keep getting stolen bases and doubles and hits, our hitting will be quite good. All right. 3 runs right off the rip. Spencer. All right. We do get 3, so we can't be too greedy about that. Come on, Brandon. Just throw strikes. There we go. I don't know why we took a pitch there. We're just swinging away. Edwin gets on base. Gets caught stealing. Solo home run. That's his 5th of the year. The Dominguez is staying hot. Like it says, they struck out the side. He gave up a home run. I don't know if that counts. Steals, still steals. We do a pitch out, and he still gets there. Junior Caminero doing Junior Caminero things. Still 4-2 though. It's nice to have run support. 5-4 or 5-2. 110 exit velocity. That makes more sense. That's Manzardo's 9th on the year, leading the team. Tristan strikes out. The Lauder pops out. Luis hits a single. We get one more. We had a double play, so we got 2 outs. His 4th walk on the day, but he's able to work around it. Another ground out for Ajimi. Edwin flies out. Dominguez is on base again. Come on, do the double steal. There we go. Alright, doesn't matter. 2 out double though is going to get 2 more across. 7-2 now. Brandon's just got to throw it over the plate. We get another run across. Another run. Another run. Just get out of the inning, brother. Right? Lead off double. A walk. We're going to go for the double steal. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. I guess that's a walk. Edwin, bases loaded. He's on strikeout. ground out. And a grand slam. All right. Alex Dylan Cruz, 7th of the year. Manzardo said, "Don't you ain't catching me." They hit a home run of his own. All right, 12-5. All right, so we have a massive lead. Surely we don't blow it. We're gonna have Cantillo come in. We're gonna do some substitutions. Kybert's gonna come in. Rokio's gonna come in. We'll leave Brooks and Khalil there for now. I don't like that I'm slightly nervous with a 7-run lead. We would love Cantillo to get through the rest of this game for us. Still a 6-run lead. They do get one there. All right, Dominguez is up to 46 stolen bases. Cruz is going to get another RBI. So Dominguez is the third. See if he gives us a chance. So he does score. The aggressive base running pays off. All right, another run. Cantillo is not pitching too well, but when you have 15 runs, you can afford that. Another RBI.
Strike 3.
Brother, just get out of the inning.
Strike 3.
He's really tried to blow that game. Gave up 6 runs. He gets a save with 3 runs. 3 earned runs, 8 runs given up. It's kind of diabolical. But let's look at our. Yeah, Cruz had 6 RBIs. That's crazy. Dominguez had 2. I thought he had more. Lots of home runs. Dominguez had 1. Manzardo had 2. Cruz had 1. Still 21. They had 33 guys left on base. Surprised nobody picked up Arias. But we're making a comeback. We're starting to come on back. Our pitching rating not good, but our hitting rating is really good. And that's mostly because we leave guys in when they start to struggle and won't take them out if they're giving up. Like Joey Cantillo, like he gave up 3 earned runs, he gave up 8 runs. Like that looks bad for his stats, but who actually cares? All right, so Edwin Arroyo is going to go down to AAA. Jose's back in the lineup. So what that probably means is, I mean, Chase Lauder's kind of struggling, so we could just drop him off the lineup. Surely Jose figures it out, right? Or actually, we'll do one more series. I'm very curious if we can keep winning. We're 1.5 games back, so good old sweep for us as well, which is nice. And especially with Jose back, like maybe we found our groove. Bybee, who's like it, I'm trying to trade every other day, it seems. All right, 1 out triple, Manzardo. Dude, brother, just hit the run in. That's crazy. We can't get that guy in. All right, still no runs. Dealer's choice. Got stealing. So far, so good. All right, Manzardo strikes out. Goss's flies out. Ever gets a walk here. 2 walks in a row, but nothing happening. 1, 2, 3 with their best hitters. That's a pretty solid inning for him. And we're also not scoring anything either. That 46 pitches, so he's pitched really efficiently. Another good inning. Pitcher's duel. They get the first run of the game. The 82. Go ahead and take him out. Bring in Will Vest. And we're about to get shut out. Last chance for us. And Pitchy did really well. Can't really ask anything more than that. Bybee gets tagged with a loss, even though he pitched well, gave up 1 run. And unfortunately, can't do anything about that when our hitters don't do anything. We only left 8 guys on base, too, so we didn't even really have that many base runners. So, the end of our winning streak. 2.5 games out now. But if our pitching continues to be like that, we should start to obviously win a lot more games consistently. So, it's a good sign that our pitching's doing well. Now we're getting an early base runner. See if we get an early steal. Here we go. He's up to 48. We manufacture a run. See if we can manufacture another one. All right, we get another run. We did get someone caught stealing, but we did get 2 runs. Apparently we needed. Jose with the leadoff double. Gets the 3rd. Luis. All right, we manufactured. There we go. That's all we need to do. Get the guys at the 3rd and get them home. My goodness. Guy can't get an out. All right, he's done. Two guys on base. Still tied. if he can work out of it. Nope. Unfortunately, our pitching's gonna blow it again. Leadoff hit. Didn't even get the steal. All right. Dominguez flies out. Dylan is going to hit a single, which is going to score a run and get him to first. We should be able to get him to steal. Hopefully, maybe two. Come on, get the third. There we go. All right. Kyle. RBI double. That's exactly what we needed. The game's tied back up. Kristen. He's going to fly out. Guybert. He's going to hit he's going to hit a single, which is going to score the runner. So we take the lead there. So Jose gets thrown out at second. Okay. Gavin has new life. See if he can have a quick inning. They do get a base runner on. Gets the second outs. Wild pitch. And we can't hold a lead. Oh my goodness. At least it's tied now, but it still feels bad that our pitching just can't hold a lead. Now we're going to take Gavin out, but bring Eric in. And finally got some runs this game, and now it's just not working out for us. Yep. Somehow we keep him from scoring. We have two more opportunities to score. Casas, 0 for 1 on the day. Does have an RBI, so he has been on base. We're going to pinch hit for him, though. Bringing our slugger off the bench. Did he play first? Not really, but... We'll put him at catcher and put Kyber at first. Alright, see if this works out. It does not. Alright, see if Cam can get us another inning. Gets a double play. Still 7-6. One more opportunity. They brought out the righty. Look at our matchups. So bring in Khalil. He strikes out. Luis flies out. Rocchio. Yep, so pitching blows it again. We lose 1-0, so we're about to get swept. We had such a nice series. In our first game, pitching does all the work, and then our hitting does all the work, and our pitching does none. It just flip-flopped. You get a run across. Get a Jamie. He's breaking out of his cold slump with a 2-run home run. He has not hit a home run in a while. This is 9th. Still's had a good amount this year. Oh, this is... Alright, we're breaking open this game. This is fantastic. So a 5-0 lead. See if we can salvage the series here. Give up a run. Nothing happened for us. Nothing happening for us. They are getting another run. My gosh, what is this? 5-run lead, and we're okay. There's only one, but still, like, my goodness, we just got to score 45 runs a game. Jose lines into a double play. Bases loaded, no outs, and we don't get a run. Lead off triple. One out single. The strikeouts. Still 5-3. See if you can get through a 5th inning. One more out. One more out. One more out. Just barely have the lead. We would love to have some more run support. All right, get it. Jamie's had like 3 hits today. Another hit. And Jose lines to another double play. Brother, you have destroyed 2 innings. That is diabolical work. Still 5-4. Is it a mistake? All right, we left Mentor in for another inning. I'll walk here. Just go for the steal. Get something going. Nothing going. All right, AJ Mentor 2 innings, scoreless. We are into the 8th now, so Cam's going to get an opportunity to ruin this game. It's 2 outs. Thought he's going to let the game get tied. Jose 0 for 3. 0 for 4. Right. Can we salvage the series? Tying runs on base. We get the first out. Out number 2. Oh my goodness. All right, we just get barely past them. I thought our offense was going to explode, and it really did for the first 2 innings, and then did a whole bunch of nothing. 5 runs. It was all in 1 inning. Wow, that's actually insane. So we're 2.5 games back in our division. Chase Lauder struggling mightily too. And I don't know. We're gonna play another one. We're gonna keep rocking and rolling. It's gonna be a long video. Already is long. How long are we going? 2.5 hours, no problem. Try to end on a serious note. Lead off double. Steal third. All right. Come on, Brian. There we go. We manufacturing a run. 1 out single. Jose actually hates our team. What is this? It's like the 3rd double play in a row that he's had. Scoreless inning for them. He actually struck out the side in the first inning. I didn't realize that. Up to 4 strikeouts. 1 out single. 2 guys on base. And a double play. Leadoff double for them. He's able to work around that. Manzardo with a solo home run. Home run number 11 on the year. He is leading the team still. They have 3 guys with double digits already. Ramirez with the double. Spencer Steer with the single. Three-run home run for Brooks. All right. Probably all the offense we're going to get this game. Might be it. We might have hit our limit. 2-out double. Solo home run. As we do. All right. Still a 4-run lead. How many steals does Rocchio have this year? It's 15. Yeah, we definitely have to lead the league. Jose with with an RBI. So productive out. Not a double play. All right, he's going to get a decision. As long as we don't blow our lead. Gives up another solo home run. 3 solo home runs. All right, that's it for him. Kind of a weird game for him. Now he's not getting a decision because we blew the lead. That's actually insane. Ryan Rocchio. All right, we take the lead back. We really take the lead back, 9-6. Intentional walk to get to Brooks Baldwin, who has a home run today. And they walk him. Casas 0 for 3, so we're going to go ahead and pinch hit for him. Bring Jason Dominguez off the bench. And hit a sacrifice fly, giving us run number 10. And Jay Salado gets out, but we do get another 4 across. So they came all the way back to tie it, but we reopened the game with a good lead. Will Vest, unfortunately, gave up 2 earned runs, so he is, I guess, in line for the win. Does not deserve it. That's just terrible pitching on his part. Bring in Bryce Elder, I guess. Hybrid has 3 hits on the day. Dylan has 2 hits. 1 hit for Rocchio. And they've hit a lot of home runs today. Still 10-7 though. Manzardo also has 3 hits. Now he has 4 hits. Second home run of the day, I believe. Jose has 1 hit. Spencer Steer has a hit. Now he has 2. Baldwin has a hit. Dominguez has an RBI, no hits. And he's going to strike out here. Let's see if Cade's able to work through this inning. It's the second out. Gives them a bunch of base runners, but they're able to work out of it. So we left only 12 guys on. We had 12 strikeouts, or 11 strikeouts. But we did have a lot of hits, so hey, we will certainly take it. Will Vest gets a blown save, but a win. No problem. So we will take the big win. If we get to the first year player draft, then I'm not going to finish the Cubs series. All right, we got the leadoff guy on, so some stolen bases are in order. He strikes out, gets the third. Manzardo. Yeah, brother, just put the ball in play. Okay, we get him a third, but 50 stolen bases deep. And it lead off error. So they get the 1-0 lead. Jose gets on base via the error. Double's going to score a run. We get a walk here. So a single there. Yeah, we're going to keep him at third. Is that a single? It is. We get 2 runs off that hit. And a 3-run. Okay. We just get offense. Well, I can't. That's straight down the line. 6-1. An RBI. All right. Our offense is just turned on again. We will certainly take this. 2 outs. 7-1. So a smooth 0 in the first inning, 7 in the second inning. Dude, can we actually have a pitcher that doesn't suck? My gosh, we give you 7 runs. What more can a guy ask for? You suck. Oh my gosh. 7-6 now. Oh my gosh. Two out single, a triple. All right, so we get a run back. And Jose with a 2-run home run. Maybe Jose's heating up a bit. Now it's back to 10-6. Like, I don't know what more we can do for our pitchers. If we're scoring double-digit runs, we should be able to win every single game. Still 10-6 here. All right. He's got to come out. Bring Will Vest back in. We have lost the lead. Oh my gosh. Will. That's just actually diabolical. Will's coming up 4 earned runs. That's so bad. Two out double. 2 homers, and we have the lead back. It's gonna be like a 20-20 game. I think we leave Simbrowski in for this inning. He does a good job. Luis gets on base here with 1 out. I mean, Jose. Still 13-12. Solo home run. Now it's tied. All right. Dude, we blew another. It's 14 runs. Oh. There's no way we lose this kind of game. That's insane. Oh my gosh. I'm so frustrated with our team. How do we lose that? I'm done with this guy. You're out of the rotation. That's just so bad. I don't know why he's being used as a. I don't ever do follow any of that weird stuff. Best offense at baseball, runs scored, average, on base, OPS, batter war, WOBA, home runs tied for third, stolen bases first, base running is 15th, I guess. We literally have the best hitting team in the league and like the worst pitching team in the league. I can't even get mad at our team. Like our hitters are doing so much great stuff. We just need the bare minimum from our pitchers. We're getting guys on base. We're manufacturing runs. And you just steal? Thank you. Get him a third, but we can't score. They can, though. They get a sacrifice bunt. Nice. Kristen with a solo home run. I'll take it. Kristen's up to 8 on the year. Still tied. Flyouts. Single, so we steal. Jose. It's a single. See if it gives us the option to send the home. Yeah, we gotta hold up on that. Then Jose to second. It's caught. Unfortunate. Still 1-1. Still 1-1. All right, Cruz. Got stealing third. You know what? I had to go for it. That's not good. Six innings, 7 strikeouts, 1 run given up via home run. See if Bryce is able to pick up our injured guy. So far, so good. Casas. His second home run on the day. See if we can get through this eighth. All right. Did we just leave him in? One more? Oh, oh no. one out to get. Oh, that's so stupid. Dang. Well, we don't know what his injury is. Hasn't been diagnosed yet, so probably can't be a good thing. We hold up, hold up, hold up. No. Man, that's frustrating. Detroit would be a big series for us. We play the A's again as well, but Cal Steven is ready to come up. Interesting. If it kind of works out, because he's probably going to be injured for a while. Or I'm on the 15-day IL for now. But that is going to be it for me. We'll do a little prospect check, I suppose. Cal Stevens up at the major league level. How did he do in AAA? 5.14 ERA, so not too good. Joey Oakey struggling a bit. Ralphie 233. Yeah, I don't know why he's batting so well in AAA, but we needed an outfielder. We could definitely bring him up. That's kind of the problem. We have a lot of outfielders, and even I'd rather have a better hitter. That's a better, it's like an infielder, and you just throw him out in the outfield somewhere. But 30th out of 30th prospect system. Look at the free agents to see if there's anyone randomly available. We'll do filter by age. Nope, nobody is there. So nobody to sign for us, but yeah, that's gonna be it. So we're 6 games under 500. We have the best hitting team in the league, really, and um, slowly but surely, hopefully, our pitching will stop sucking so much. But who knows if that will be the case? That'll be the big case, or that will be the big determining factor of the season if we're able to turn it around and able to do well. Yeah, our batting average is 23 points higher than last year, and our ERA is 1 run higher than last year. We still have scored more runs than we have allowed, even with those crazy games that we've had. But that being said, I'll talk to you on the next one. And if you made it to this point, I really appreciate it. And yeah, have a great one. Peace.